believe we're about ready to go then. Yes, there we go. Yep, that's all good. That's all good, I think. We are now finally ready to start for reals. So yeah, let's go then. It begins once again. Oh, that was a weird stereo bird sound, even though it wasn't stereo in any capacity. Also, I'm very certain I've missed one or two last time, but, you know. Not a huge loss, I think. Maybe we'll turn on this stuff a little bit more. Ah. Alright. That's a turtle. That's not a dog. Or Zigzagoon. It's weird having the game say, oh, it's daytime, when in reality it's pitch black outside. It has no business being this dark out. Right now. Weather was a bit annoying today. We had Silent Hill levels of fog. The render distance was not very good out today. It wasn't very fun driving, I'll give you that. There we go. Hearing lots of squirrels. You've immediately hit a dry streak. That's not a good sign for things to come. "12 minutes in the stream, I've only encountered 2 Pokemon. I think next I'm gonna go for something like, you know, Roly-Coly. Because there's a spot that only spawns them and nothing else, so I don't have to go through this again. I know it's the easy one to go for. I'm almost certain a lot of other people have done it. But it's blue and I want it. And it'll be a lot easier. Dog? Dog has been located. Not the dog I want, though. Ah, dang it. Squirrel's gotta die too, I'm sorry. For the greater good. These poor squirrels just killing themselves over and over again. That's how afraid they are. The rate of finding Pokemon has dropped drastically today. We're averaging, what, a Pokemon a minute last time? Today, not so much. Granted, we've only just started, but still. That's a turtle. That's not a dog. I got impatient. More turtles. Dang it. I haven't seen what Nakeds looks like. Get a load of that dog. That dog. Still not the right dog, though. It's a good dog, but it's not the dog I'm looking for. Then again, that's kind of redundant saying that. The good dog part. Turtle. Oh, ah, dang it. Hit the grass. Yeah, the turning radius on this bike is amazing. Dog. I'm getting very unlucky this time. Double turtle. Hey! Finally. What is this, our second Zigzagoon? Hey, we got a palindrome. Nice. Another one. More doggy? No, no more doggy. Any more here? Nah. No. I turned too hard that time. Get out of here, squirrel. Ah. You're none of the things I'm looking for. Please leave. Hey. There you be. Get a lot more Zigzagoons today. I think. I don't know. Oh. Found you. Hey, found you. 54. I actually do need to take a very short break here in a little bit. After the next Pokemon, I'll take a short, like a minute break or something. Might as well wait for all these then. Yeah, if it's ever a squirrel that's running away, I'm just gonna wait and see what it does. Dog! Alright, I'll be right back in just a quick minute. Sorry about that. Where were we? Oh yeah, dog. 90 dog. Nearing the 100 mark. In which case I think I'll need to move the overlay a little bit again. Since I'm guessing it aligns from the leftmost. Okay, that's too many birds. Now this music fits in the game. Get out of here, squirrels. Get out of here. Hey, it worked. Total was hard to see there for a second. It's hiding. Hey! Yeah, as I suspected, it, let me see if I can... Alignment center. Not really. Ah, whatever. Hello, hello. Thanks for stopping by. We're doing shiny hunting today. Make yourself cozy. Ah. Is it? No, it's a turtle. There's the dog. Touchstones help my house too. Yeah, that seems to be a thing. That seems to be a thing a lot of people do. It's just solidarity and having bad luck. Doing Route 2 as well. Nice. First Pokemon is out of PP now. No, I don't do that sort of thing. More squirrels. Oh yes, run to the walls, all of you. Run to the wall. Okay, that was not worth it. That was 136 naked still in the luck. Yeah. Is that a double dog I see? That is a double dog. Yeah, eventually I may need to change the font size for the numbers there. Since I'm doing 2 at once, probably not in the very near future, but... well, we'll see. I think we're slowly getting back to our average of 1 Pokemon a minute. Because we had a very bad dry streak early on, where we weren't getting anything. We're on a dog streak, though. That's good. We've exhausted the dogs from that grass. Oh, hold on. Yeah, get out of here, the both of you. We should kill Kasari. Thank you very much, and same to you. It's quite the, quite an endeavor, especially with normal shiny chaining gone. I don't think I have Yamper up to 500 yet in total. So I guess we'll see. Maybe I'll get one before then. We'll see. Hmm? Oh, dang it. YouTube did the thing again where it's like, are you still watching? Did it earlier than last time. One. I might as well check what I have Yamper at. When I started actively hunting, I was like, not sure whether or not I should starve the number I have in my Pokedex or the number I have been actively hunting for. That's a glowy one. I decided I might as well go for the amount I'm currently actively hunting. Now Yamper's further down. 346, so still not especially good odds. But I mean, it's always possible. They are just odds, after all. Yay, we got Watts. Master. Yeah, I mean, like, let's say you flip a coin 100 times in a row. There is a chance that you could get 100 heads. There is a chance. Math is weird sometimes. That's not. That's the turning radius on the bike there. Might as well pull up the odds on my phone real quick. Let's see. 1 in 585 right now. Once I get to 500, it's the 1 in 512, but slightly less than that right now. Get out of here, squirrels. Okay, just birds there. A turtle there. Funny enough, I think that increasing the friendship with my Pokemon is making this go slower because of the extra time for the text. Yamper's growing meetings like him. Yeah, the design was weird at first. The design I still am not sure about is its evolution. Boltund. It's like, you go from a corgi to just a dog. Not that it's bad or anything, but I mean, I like Yamper more, though. If/when I do get the shiny Yamper, I don't think I'm gonna evolve it. Yeah, the wiggle and extra dialogue popping up, yeah. Maybe I should just get a bunch of level 100 Pokemon with no friendship. But wait a minute. Over time, through running around and being battled, their friendship will raise up eventually. Uh-oh. I don't actually care that it's taking up extra time. It's a funny thing I noticed. I'm not, like, actually worried that I'm not being super efficient. There's a little funny thing I noticed. There's Zigzagoon. Yeah, Zigzagoon and I have even lower numbers than Yamper. So there's an even less chance I'll get a shiny Zigzagoon, but it's on the route anyway, and I want it, so that's why I'm going for it. You could also say you have double odds. I mean, not sure that's how statistics works, but then again, it could always happen. It is just odds at the end of the day. Actually, let me pull up something real quick. Where's that at? Let me see what the chances are of getting Zigzagoon and Yamper on Route 2. Oof, that's bad. In the overworld, Yamper's 5% and Zigzagoon is 2%. I didn't know it was that bad. Jeez. That's a big oof right there. So basically a 7% chance that I'll find something I'm looking for. And the odds for shinies on both of those are completely different too. Ah, dang it. Didn't mean to hit the squirrel. Just antagonizing all the poor squirrels. Yeah, Naked has a way better rate. Oh, turtle's coming. Yeah, so the thing about chain is that I haven't found any evidence that normal chaining exists. Like, ever since Pokemon put out the thing explaining shininess, I haven't seen any evidence for normal shiny chaining existing. Like, the chaining people found was probably for fishing, because I haven't seen any evidence that normal encounter chaining is a thing anymore. I mean, I'd love to be proven wrong, but I've done a lot of searching and I haven't found anything. I mean, when Pokemon themselves puts out a definitive guide on how Shining Charm works in their own games, I'm willing to believe them. If they say there's no shiny chaining... Yeah, the game is still relatively new. There's still a lot we don't know, but... Even if I'm not chaining, I'm still increasing the maximum encountered for both of them. So I am still making progress regardless. If it turns out that chaining does exist and it does really help, still not wasting my time at least. I'm not at 500 yet for either, so... We'll see afterwards. But now it's still improving the chances bit by bit. Here now the card chain increases the rate that particular Pokemon spawn. Yeah, that is the thing I've heard. Yeah, just spawn during a roll. I have heard that though. The thing I'm doing, though, is that I'm going up and down the route to force spawns. Yeah, since I'm doing 2 different time resets every time anyway. Yeah. That and I'm just forcing spawns by just going up and down, just refreshing every patch of grass. Because I want both. And sometimes they just don't show up, even if I'm chaining. I don't know. As we've been saying, at the end of the day, odds are odds. And it is a relatively new game, so... Oh, nice. Nice, you got a crit. That really helps. Thank you for that. Alrighty, nice. We've hit the hour mark. Granted, like, 5 to 10 minutes was setup, but still. And we... I think we're still good about the same rate as last time. Went for about 2 hours last time, and I think we've gotten about... Yeah, I think we're about the same pace. This is day 2 of the hunt. I'm going for especially long since don't usually stream for super long, but you know, we're just chipping away at it. More Droma doing it. Yeah, that's definitely what I've been hearing. It's like before I did my stream last time, I was like, you know, people do shiny streams a lot and they say it's a lot of fun. I wonder why. So I tried it out and it's like, huh. It really is better. Like, otherwise they'd be, like, grueling away in silence. But this is a lot more interesting. A lot more fun. Even just watching a stream is better than just sitting in silence. Why is there nothing else spawning? Oh, the squirrel's way over there, that's why. Small streams have conversation much as being flat out. Yeah. Yeah, that is the thing. Definitely a lot easier to manage smaller streams. Like, as much as I eventually hope to have my stream grow a lot, I cannot imagine having a chat so unruly. That's just flying by. I could not handle that. Yeah, so that's a lot of the pros and cons. Orc. Anything else in this patch? Nah. Almost at 1200. Jeez. Make me mine, squirrel. Counters feel faster in this game. Yeah, I mean, it definitely does help seeing them in the overworld and going to them, as opposed to just running around and then suddenly a random encounter. You have to go through all that. That's also one reason why people beat this game very quickly. People are like, man, this game's so short. But that's because you're not fighting wild Pokemon every 2 steps. You can choose to avoid them all if you want. I think I saw the speedrun for this game being around 4 hours, I want to say. And yes, there are already speedruns for it. I can just avoid most encounters. Of course you can beat the game quickly. Leave, squirrels. Get out of here. Memorize the entire rap by now. Yeah, pretty much. There's the dog. Getting relatively late in this soundtrack. Gonna have to decide what I want to listen to after this. I think it's relatively late. Three spawns at once, that's lucky. Nice. Hold on, actually, I think I... Where's that picture? Yeah, look at that. If only I could have this sort of luck during the actual hunt. But nah. I've gotten double dogs now and then, but... nothing quite like that. Alright, the game's reaching sunset, which means I have to pay attention a bit more, because just because it's looking more pink doesn't mean it's actually the pink Yamper. Get out of here, squirrel. Jeez. Triple squirrel, get out of here, all of you. You're not allowed. Yeah, I feel somewhat bad terrorizing these poor squirrels, but they're not dogs, and they're not Zigzagoons, so I have no interest in them. Alright, second Pokemon's out of PP now. Triple squirrel again. Aw, dang it. Get out of here. Oh, that's a glowy turtle. Yeah, Team Yell fights definitely helped increase Zigzagoon a little bit. Might as well check my Zigzagoon as well in the Pokedex. Zigzagoon's at 106. Wow, really? Only 106? So I've... I've only fought 42 before this. Alright, well. I mean... Not sure what I was expecting. But yeah, Zigzagoon's real low. Much lower than I thought. You know, even when the odds get to the highest possible, definitely feels like you should have gotten it, but luck can be very cruel. Hey, haven't seen one of you in a while. Shiny on edge, first encounter after raid. Wow. I have seen a clip of someone getting a shiny Wooloo as their first catchable encounter. I did also watch someone who got a shiny on one of their first things in the wild area. It does hurt, yeah. Get out of here, triple squirrel. Oh, triple turtle? Triple squirrel turtle. Triple squirtle. I've made that joke before, but still. Yeah, I could very well get Zigzagoon first. I mean, you never know. Speaking of Zigzagoon, hey there. At least the sandstorm's kind of masking the pink color from the sunset, so it's a little bit easier to tell the color. A little bit. Unintended side effect from my Tyranitar. Yeah, that's why I'm keeping my Pokemon volume on somewhat at least as well, because especially because Yamper is so subtle. Zigzagoon will be slightly easier to tell. Get out of here, squirrels. Try refuse to complete, keep on sound effects. That's exactly what I'm doing. Listening to the same Pokemon car music will get annoying, so I've been listening to Persona 5. There's a dog. Well, I guess we might turn off other music completely, but you know. More squirrels to leave. Another dog. Yeah, in-game music, yeah. patch is exhausted. Nope, turtle. Come on, give me something. Yay! Aw, nice. Well, can't fight any more Zigzagoon. It's decreed by law. I heard a dog. Yes! Hello, hello. Welcome, new friend. You've reached 1200. Thank you for stopping by, friend. Sit back and relax and get cozy, cause we're in for the long run. Another dog! It is getting harder and harder to tell as the sky gets more pink. Thank you, Tyranitar, for making it slightly easier. You've only done Ponyta Motsat eggs. Well, you chose a good Pokemon to hatch. I'm playing Sword, and I was incredibly jealous that I didn't get Ponyta because, I mean, look at it. It's so good. I haven't even seen it shiny. Yeah, I did get lucky enough to get a 4 and Ditto, so maybe I can try doing an egg hunt. Ponyta is the only reason you got shield. Yeah, that is a very fair reason. It's white and green. Oh, that sounds awesome, actually. You know, that alone may have just convinced me to go for Ponyta next. Triple Squirrel, leave! Be gone! Okay, yeah, Ponyta is definitely gonna be one of the next things I go for after these two. Okay, thank you for following. Very much appreciate it. I'll try to do more of these streams. I've been liking them. People have been liking them. And really does make the time just fly by. More squirrels that need to be gone. There's a dog. For Dex completion kit, find Dusclops. I'm trying to remember. Honestly, one of your best bets may just be going through the wild area, because you can find most of the Pokemon just in the wild area. Granted, spawns are more consistent on the actual routes, but you could get lucky and just have the perfect weather for one to spawn somewhere. And if you're lucky enough to find Dusknoir in the wild area, even better. Man, triple squirrels everywhere now. Yeah, I'm very happy that they allowed spawns for trade and stone evolutions in the wild area. That made things so much easier. But on the flip side, that made my low tick even more annoying. Because at the time I was searching for it, there wasn't enough like weather data available to know exactly where it spawned and when. And then finally I found out that it only spawns in the fog. But finally got it. And that was after I spent hours fishing for Phoebus. Despite it only being a 1% fish rate, it was impossible to find. That's you, Flappers. Yeah. I found it spawned in the wild area. Yeah. I've had a few points where it's like, took me forever to get a certain Pokemon, and I go to the wild area and find it immediately. Like, well, I wasted a lot of time on nothing. Hey, look at you. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Dang it. Oh, well. I realized what I had done a second too late. Oh, well. We can continue making progress on it at the very least. That's the one consolation to this. Oh, wow. Spent 6 days hunting for Ponyta, so locations were found out at that point. Yeah. Imagine people being like, what are they doing? They've been running circles for days. I mean, my friend brought up a similar point. Like, the traders in the wild area, like, what is this person doing? They're just running around collecting things off the ground. But then I made the point, if it's the wild area, technically, there's like 20 kids biking around in circles for days. It's best not to think about like a lot of the logical repercussions for this stuff. Because, to be fair, while you are in fact just going around in circles for days, they're just standing in one place for their entire existence. So who's worse in that? Really? But it is funny. Oh yeah, and the daycare. On the other hand, it's also funny to think about that the behavior the trainers do is considered normal, because people research this so much that obviously in the world of Pokemon people have probably done this often. So someone's like, why is that person always on this route trying to catch a Pokemon? Oh, they're looking for a shiny. They do that. You'll get used to them. It's like, wow, this daycare is just like giving out so many free eggs. That's just business as usual in Pokemon. So it's hard to tell which is funnier, thinking that's unusual, or if it is usual. I've had similar thoughts with other games, specifically with speedrunning, because, like, you have the story going on, the characters, like, not even just an RPG, but then you say, oh, hey, character, how's it going? And then they just zoom by in one instant. Like, I think Half-Life was one of the ones I was thinking about. It's like, oh, hey, Gordon should be here any minute, and he just flies through the air. It's like, bye, Gordon. Ah, dang it. The turn radius on the bike. It keeps happening. Yeah, I agree, actually. Like, being locked to a chain... Being locked to the chain is kind of frustrating at times. Yeah, the bike in this game is... well, it's something. They try to make it realistic by having a big turn radius on a bike. But I mean, like... really? You have a poltergeist that goes into the bike and gives it a speed boost, but you also make the turning horrible. Something's not right here. But yeah, like, if it is, like, definitively proven that, thank you for following. If it's definitively proven that there is no chaining for regular encounters, then that just is a load off my shoulders, since being forced to only encounter one Pokemon and one mistake can ruin the entire thing. It's frustrating. Tauros was also annoying. Yeah, now we're definitely reaching the end of this soundtrack. We're at the credits now. Another dog. We're getting slowly but surely to the point where we can no longer rely on the color-correcting Sandstorm. Because Tyranitar's very quickly running out of PP. Two dogs? Yeah, you can also just go heal a Pokemon Centers. That is true. I mean, Let's Go is also pretty good in that regard. It also helped that you could see shiny Pokemon in the overworld, but like, you just go into the go into Viridian Forest, catch a bunch of Caterpie or something, and then just go literally anywhere else and look for shiny Pokemon. Yeah, I'm actually, like, very conflicted as to whether or not I like not seeing the shiny Pokemon. I actually don't know. Like, I literally do not know whether or not I like being able to see shiny Pokemon in the overworld or not. I think we might have been spoiled a bit much by Let's Go. But, you know. Yeah, it was nice seeing their Shine Sprite going around. Especially when you could have your Pokemon following you. And that being shiny out in the overworld. At the very least, when I do get a shiny, I can just play around with it in the camp with all my other Pokemon. Alrighty. More dogs. Gift that keeps on giving. You're at 1, 2, 3, 4 now. Let me check how Yamper's doing. He breached 400, but I don't think that actually does anything until 500. Let me check. Because I don't think it actually does anything until we get to 500. That is correct. Okay, so I still got... It does do something at 400? I can stop killing them soon, I guess. The chart I'm looking at is 50, 100, 200, 300, 500. Yeah, it does skip 400, sadly. Yeah, I guess it will make it faster. I don't have to kill everything. Oh, that's a turtle. It's hard to tell. Yeah, you just clubbed. It's nice. Yeah, the main annoying thing in this game was the weather-locked Pokemon in the wild area. But I found out you can basically just change the clock to go through all the weather. That, you know, helped a little bit. But it's still just not fun. Got 350 out of 400 Pokemon. Nice. Yeah, I mean, like, day and night Pokemon in Johto they were fine. Yeah, Persona 5 soundtrack is very good. But we're nearly at the end of it, sadly. So I need to switch something else. Yeah, day and night in Gold, Silver, Crystal were fine. And it was a brand new system they hadn't done before. And it was fine enough, but the weather here is... I mean, there's so many different types of weather that each Pokemon is specific to that it's really not fun getting all of them. Like, at least in Johto, if you wait a day, you're guaranteed to get the same Pokemon again. But day to day, you're not guaranteed in this game. Like, you may have to wait several days just for the weather in the one area to be right. Like, when there are Pokemon that are only in one or two spots in only one or two weather conditions, that's not really good. Yeah, it's only weather now. Yeah, I don't think they've done, I don't think they've done weather. I don't think they've done day-night spawns for a long time. I don't remember. I mean, you guys do have good arguments for both, but I really would prefer one or the other. I had the horrible thought of having both. I'm like, no, don't. Please don't. My brain went into a very dark place for just a second. Hello, hello. We're getting lots of people today. Very happy about that. We're having a good evening. Yeah, I'm not a morning person, so getting the morning Pokemon in Gen 2 were difficult. Yeah, getting the benefits from that. Yeah, this sort of thing is what I was really surprised about shiny hunting streams, since I'm like, yeah, I guess I'll do a shiny hunting stream, not expecting much, and then people show up and are shiny hunting with me, because you get that solidarity. And I see why people do this a lot now. Like, people say, oh, I did shiny hunting stream, it was really fun. We just talked and had fun. It's like, huh, I wonder why that is, but now I see it. You're doing Yamask? Nice. Yeah, people love shiny hunting. Yeah, my viewership's been well above average for these shiny hunting streams. So you better believe I'm gonna do more of this. Like, not just for that, of course, but because it's fun for me, too. Get out of here, squirrels. Yeah, Zigzagoon's a really good shiny. Dang it, Zigzagoon, we finally found one. For all these years. Hey. 79. I've reached the 2-hour mark. I'm thinking I might go for another like half hour or so. I don't normally stream super late. But I'm going to keep going for a little while longer. Alright, since we're reaching the end of this playlist, let me see if I can... close out some viewer raids. Not really in the mood for doing raids right now. Otherwise, that might be good. Let me see here. Alright, how about... There we go. Mellow out a little bit towards the end of this stream. Oh, thank you very much. 3 cents for some luck. Thank you very much for the bits. Yeah, let's try and end this one off well. Yeah, next one's gonna be shiny now. You've guaranteed it. Let's see. Come on, I'm in now. They're hiding because they know it'll be shiny. I know. No, I'd rather earn it on my own. I mean, as much as I would appreciate it, I do want to get this. I worked so hard on it. Alright, come on. Show me that pink. Aww. Dang. I was almost certain it would work. I was almost certain that the extra luck would have helped, but nah. You put red tinted glass on, squint really hard at shiny. I mean, hold on. I've seen this. I mean, if you're gonna do that, where's it at? I mean, if you're gonna do that, Where's that? Can I not do it here? I mean, if you're gonna... Look, it's a shiny Wooloo, guys. I can't believe it. I mean, if you're gonna just put a rented glass and squid, you might as well just do this for shinies. I mean, if you're gonna go that way. Shiny hype! I've really only battled 6 Wooloo? Wow. Zigzagoon's up to 125! I can't believe we got a shiny Wooloo without even fighting one. Can't believe it. If only. Get out of here, squirrels. Yeah, go get an amen in the chat for shiny Wooloo. Yeah. I mean, not to name names, but I don't really feel like I want to spend hundreds of hours on Route 1 getting 3,000 Wooloo. Not really feeling that right now. Zigzagoon. The Galar Poker Rap. No, I have not. I'm trying to think about if it would be like a legitimate one or just one making fun of the limited amount of Pokemon in the game. It's the rigid Pokeback Ball, the cut Pokemon. Oh, I've seen the opening of the original Pokemon anime series, both all the non-Galar Pokemon cut out. That one's pretty funny too. The Zigzagoon. Show me that pink. Ah, it's not pink. It's not anywhere close. Okay, thanks. Didn't need a crit. Oh, it's suddenly night all of a sudden. Cool. It's like a magic. I mean, this song's actually kind of fitting. We're just going like to the first area of the game. With the weakest enemies. At least it'll be easier to see what color the Pokemon are. You're in trouble with the bikes too? Yeah. I'm honestly pretty disappointed with the bike in this game. I mean, it's cool that it can be used for surf, but, you know. Everything else is kind of... eh. Wait, let me double check. Bird and... okay. Yeah, going up the route. That's why I only go this far, so I don't have to navigate blind through grass. That's why I only stick to this small area. Because the less blind navigating I have to do through encounters, the better. Dog! Zigzagoon! Yeah, I was really surprised how high, like how specially, like special tech oriented Inteleon is. Here, let me see. I mean, wow, look at that. Compare that to my Gardevoir. Both of these I have 31 IVs on. One of them is natural, I think the other one's through hyper training, but look at that. That compared to Gardevoir, of all things. That's a starter Pokemon. That's pretty dang good. Another Zigzagoon. Nice for Yamper. I mean, that's kind of pushing it a little bit, but, you know, we'll take what we can get here. We've been going at this for a while. Might as well take the nice while we can. Semi-nice, yeah. We need all the morale boost we can get. I mean, last time I think I did nice based on the total amount we've encountered between the two of them. So, you know, I was pretty desperate back then as well. Come on, squirrels. Nope. Stuff there. Dog. Okay, thanks. Alright, anything else for this one? Nah. Get out of here. You here? Anything here? No, more squirrels! Get out! Ah, dang it. You get out of here too, C-Dot. You're not at all what I'm looking for. Anything else? Nah. Dog! Found you. I mean, someday we're gonna get these shinies, right? Sunken cost fallacy. We've gone this far. Yeah. We could... There is a universe where you just never get a shiny. Where your luck's just that horrendously bad. Squirrel. Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, just pretend we're in the timeline where we get shinies. Get out of here, squirrels. There are too many of you. I'm gonna go for 5 more minutes or until we get 100 Zigzagoon, whichever comes first. Just like set a hard limit for myself before I keep going. It's like just one more. No, that's a hard limit for me. Because I will keep going all night. Otherwise. Because I'm into it. Yeah, okay, thanks. Yeah, you did good. Thanks for the crit. Here, you might hit the 100 Zigzagoon first, actually. Yeah, I'm surprised. Zigzagoon's got a 2% chance. Aw, dang it. We jinxed it, guys. We done jinxed it. And one away, too. That's a shame. Come on, squirrel. Show me the Zigzagoon! You'll do for now, at least. I just want to round it out with a nice, even number. Hey, 175's kind of even. But I want that last Zigzagoon. Come on. We got 1 minute to get one Zigzagoon. 175, 100 seems very fitting place to end. I agree. You know what, just for fun, I'm going to ignore Yamper for now. Actually, never mind. No. Screw that. A Yamper is a Yamper. Even if it dislodges our even number. I'd rather... I mean, you know. Look, Yamper's a 5% chance. Even if it's for the bit. See, look, there are 2 Yampers right there. Would you really have expected me to ignore those 2 Yampers? And go to 180 and 100. Well, as nice as it would be, we have hit our time limit. I said 100 Zigzagoon or that time limit, whichever happens first, and the time limit happened first. I mean... I've betrayed myself. Okay, I'm gonna pause immediately after this and then stop. Before another one gets the chance to spawn. There we go. Alright. Gotta save. Well, thank you everyone that showed up for the stream. This was very, very, very fun. I'm definitely going to keep doing this. So thank you to everyone that showed up for the follows and bits. Very much appreciate it. Honestly, really means a whole lot to me. Like, when I started these Shining streams, I fully expected it to just be, like, 2 to 3 hours of me just sitting here doing nothing. But people showed up and they like it, and that made it a lot more fun. So, honestly, it really does mean a lot that you guys showed up. Thank you very much. Definitely gonna keep doing these. And try to do it sometime soon. Don't really have any sort of schedule, but I'll try to do it relatively soon. So that is it for today. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. And, you know, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we'll get it finally. Alright, good night.